What's going on, guys? Right below, we have a lot of good stuff. First thing that we have, and this isn't for everybody, the 25,000 holding company program. Now, what this is, it costs 25,000, and what I will do is set up your holding company, your operating companies, teach you how to do your banking, teach you how to set this up where you can save millions in taxes. Links below. Only way you can pay me for that is by bank wire. Next thing, $3,000, the King program. King program will give you the AI engine, corporate citizen 2, and some other beautiful stuff. Links below. If you're in the position where you cannot afford any of that, I suggest you get the money management course, which will preserve your pricing for 2026. Links below. And some more little stuff down there below. So let's kind of get off into today's topic. Starting a business and buying a house in cash in 2 years. Now, I get a lot of people who are asking me for the old courses. Let me go ahead and straighten some stuff out for you. The old courses compared to the new stuff is like crickets compared to doves. It's like night and day. The new stuff blows the old stuff away. So instead of asking me how do I gain access to the old stuff, once again, I changed the domain stuff. I send out emails to everybody. You should be asking me how to get into the new stuff. You should be asking me how to get on to the new program. All right, so this is one of the things that AI has done. It has literally changed my mind about a lot of different things. I'm here telling you guys that you can start a business in January 2026 and be ready to pay cash for a house January of 2028. What's this? Now let's go ahead and give some parameters. What kind of house are we talking about? Average house in America is about $400,000 to $600,000, depending upon where you are. So let's go to the top end. You build a business that can help you be able to put you in a position where you can pay cash for a house, not a down payment. Cash, write a check, and be done with it in 2 years. 2 years. This is the power of AI. Every time I hear someone's like, I don't mess with AI, I'm like, you have no clue to what you're missing. You have no clue to what you're missing. So AI is a huge part of what we're doing. AI is a massive part because let me just kind of go into the Emerge Forge and go to the King bundle. What you're going to get is the Emerge Forge, which is the Whatnot course, the Corporate Citizen Building Your Business Blueprint, multiple income engines, monetize your mind, the AI income engine, how to use ChatGPT like a millionaire. You get all of that. Now, the pricing is $3,000 right now. That's now. 2026, the price is going to go up quite a bit. So you want to get in now. Why do you want to get in now? 2026, my goal is to bring many people to millionaire status as possible. Not making six figures, not being highly paid. I want you in 2028 to have an M in the bank after taxes are paid. Let me say that again. In 2028, I want you to have $1 million cash in the bank after taxes are paid. Now, no one else on YouTube is talking about that kind of money. Like you can make $2,500 per week. Okay. You can make, $10,000 a month. Okay. I'm talking 100K months. I'm talking 200K months, 300K months. Now, how did we get here? This is really, really important. How do we get here? Number one, we start multiple businesses. Like you start a business in January, you start another business in February, you start another business in March. Boom, 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 boom. Now, What does this mean? You're going to have to develop management skills. There's no way that you can run 3 businesses by yourself. But once you go ahead, like I'm actually having conversations. I think she's going to be the first employee for the Whatnot series. And let me break down to what Whatnot is. Whatnot is what eBay used to be in 92, 93. Whatnot is what Amazon FBA was in 2000. Whatnot is a very beginner friendly if you know how to use it. So I'm getting ready to set it up where I'm going to be running Whatnot shows 7 days a week, 12 hours a day. There's no way I could do that by myself. Ain't happening. So I got to hire staff. I got to hire 4 hosts, 2 full-time, 2 part-time. I got to hire a shipper, and I have to hire a manager. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7 people. 7 people. That's a payroll of 7 people. Why would I do that? Because my time is free, is very, very important. I am the manager. And this is one of the things that you're going to learn is how to be a manager, how to hire people, how to manage people. Because let's walk through it. Right now, January 2026, right now, your name is Ed. And Ed, you drive a U.S. food truck. You make 6 figures driving that truck, but you're tired of getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning. So Ed, teach you how to start a business while you drive that food truck. Now it's going to be tricky because you're going to have some very long days because you're going to get to work, drive the food truck, and go home. When you go home, you're going to get active, starting your business, hiring people, and managing people. Now, Ed, if you have a wife, that would be extremely helpful because your wife can run the business while you drive the food truck. Notice I did not say quit your job. Didn't say that. You quit your job once your business is at $100K a month. Once you're doing $100K a month, minus 20,000 federal taxes, that's $80,000 a month cash flow. At that point, you can quit your job. But while you're building, you need your job. Why? To pay your household bills. Because essentially, one of the things you will learn is corporate banking and personal banking. Like right now, I don't really have, I think I have like $5 in my personal account. Let me see. Come on. There we go. All right. Yeah, that's my personal account. I have like new money in my personal account. Why? Because I shifted everything over to the business. I'm going to teach you how to manipulate and manage money in the banking app. I'll tell you a quick story. When I started this business, I wanted to use cash versus credit. Because when you use cash, you pay much more attention to it. So I would move the money to my Chase account, and I was using a debit card. I got blocked not once, not twice, not 3 times, 4. I got blocked 6 times from using my own money. But how did I get around it? Because I have multiple Chase accounts, multiple debit cards. So when one debit card wouldn't work, move that money to this other debit card, boom, it will work. Now I also have what I call holding accounts. These are accounts that do not have checking, do not have a debit card. The only way someone can actually get in those accounts is if they hacked me or somehow got my banking information. Because I do not put that information at risk. When let's see. I think I got, yeah. This is the holding account that I'm using quite a bit. I got $264 in there. They steal that, I'll be pissed, but I would not be pissed if they stole what was in the main accounts. So I'll teach you all that other stuff, how to manipulate bank accounts, because Chase is my bank. And why is Chase my bank? Because I'm a veteran and they open up checking accounts for free for veterans. That's why they're my bank. So you will learn corporate banking because here's the thing. If you actually listen to what I say and do exactly the things I tell you to, in 2 years, you can have enough money to pay cash for your house. Now, that's a very big and broad claim. Why would I make such a claim? Okay. I've been off YouTube a year and a half. Came back and I use Chat GPT most days, 3 to 6 hours a day. 3 to 6. I'm doing heavy probing in Chat GPT. Came back, launched a course, made $22,000. But if Stripe did not block my payments, I would have made $80,000 in a week. $80,000 in a week. If we were to strap it out for a month, it's $320,000 a month. That's almost $4 million a year. Okay? So, once again, that's my game. That's what I can do. I'm not saying you're going to do that. We're going to start you off with easy businesses. But the whole goal is you want to have, number one, a holding company. Most important thing you can do, holding company. I see people going out here and starting multiple businesses, and they'll start a new LLC, and they'll start a new LLC, and then they have to pay taxes on all that money because they're taking that tax out. If you have a holding company, this dramatically changes your money management strategy and your tax strategy. I'm talking, it will blow your mind. Once you get into the Corporate Citizen V2, that's where I'm going to have that training. It will blow your mind. Now, there's two options. Corporate Citizen V2, where you learn how to do it and do it yourself, or you could pay me $25,000 and I can give you personal guidance. You can set up your holding company. Even if you already have an active company, set up your holding company, then move that active operating as an operating company into your holding company. It's very, very important how you do these steps. This is not something that you can just like wink and no, there's a procedure that you have to do to make this work. There's ways that you have to do this. So once again, one of the things that you guys have to understand, and I'm going to say this as serious as I can. Stop being afraid of AI. Stop being afraid of AI. Learn to use AI. Learn to dive into AI. AI is the reason that I can disappear. And once again, we will solve the Stripe issue. I think it's solved. And we got PayPal. I think that's solved. And the next time I get a run, it's going to be crazy. If I had stayed on that run of making $80,000 a week, that would have been $320,000. That would have been the highest amount of money that I ever made selling online courses, ever. My record was $250,000. When did that happen? COVID. Everybody was home. Everybody was watching YouTube. That went away. We're no longer in COVID. So this is something that happened outside of COVID. Now, one of the things that I did, and I explained to you how invested, how much I believe this, I've spent $15,000. I rented an office, I bought equipment, I bought computers, I bought brand new phones, and I bought inventory. And the next move is to hire a person to start working in January. I've already invested $15,000. That's how sure I am this is going to work. How do I know it's going to work? All right. Let me go ahead and give you some details. Let's slide you into the details. I have a girlfriend. Her name is Tressie. And I use Chat GPT to guide that relationship. We got together real quick. Went on a date Monday. And then I realized that she was super sweet. She was kind and considerate. And I asked her for a kiss, first date. I was like, hey, can I get a kiss? And she said, okay. Then she kind of went back and was like, maybe next time. And I said, no. And then we go outside. We're at Papa Do's. And she's like, come here. Because she's Haitian. And she was born in France. Well, she was born in Haiti, but she lived in France since she was 11. And then she was like, come here. And she gives me this hug. She gives me the lips. And I'm like, I'm going to commit to this girl. So I use Chat GPT to guide me in the relationship. This is something that's going to blow your mind. Chat GPT told me unequivocally when she would be ready to be intimate with me. Because once again, when I got with her, I showed her my best version of myself. I was super nice. I was accommodating. I didn't put any pressure on her. Then we're at the Atlanta fish market. And then she does exactly what ChatGPT told me she was going to do. We're in the Atlanta fish market and she places her head on my shoulder. And I was like, hot damn! I'm about to get some! And this was her ideal. Wasn't my ideal, it was her ideal. So I'm all in it because I've seen things. Once again, if you're new, you don't understand this, you may think it's a little crazy. I'm going to tell you something. It's December 2025. In December of 2030, I'm going to have so much money, it's going to blow your mind. And when I say money, I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about enough money to buy a plane. Gulfstream 650 ER. Those bad boys run 75 million. That's where I'm going to be in 2030. I know you're like, that's a big claim, man. That's a big claim. Work quietly, and then get it did. No. I can go ahead and talk about this because ChatGPT has predicted so many things. It has blown my mind. But this is where we teach you the AI income machine, teach you how to use ChatGPT like that so you can get similar results. Because 2 years from, January, no experience, nothing, no hidden money, no investments, no one died and left you a bunch of money. Starting from scratch, 2026, 2028, you will have enough money in your bank to buy a cash house. And that's extra because you'll have money to pay cash for your next car. You will have money to pay cash for your children's education. You will have enough cash money. Right now it's Christmas time. I live very close to Lenox Mall, and I try not to go that way because it's a zoo. It's a zoo over there because people are out there spending that money for Christmas time. You hear all this stuff, the economy's bad. Not in my neighborhood. I live in Buckhead, and my office is off Powers Ferry in Marietta, and literally 1 mile over is Sandy Springs. It's in a very wealthy part of town. And this office is nicer than my last office and much cheaper. So here's the whole process, and let me go ahead and chop it up for you. Number one, we're going to enter you in the course. We're going to train you. There will be live sections. There will be things. Now, this is something I'm going to do very different. I'm not going to be doing the webinars at 8, 9 o'clock at night. I used to do that because people had to work. No, I'm going to do them at like 3 o'clock, 3:30, and I record them. And it'll be up to you to be at the next webinar so you can ask your questions. Or we'll have a community inside my work and my school where you can ask questions. But here's the thing. 2026 is going to rock. The question is, do you want to be a person that wants to become rich? Let me define what rich is. In 5 years, you can have a net worth of $5 to $8 million, have a house that is paid off, have investment properties that are paid off and generating you cash. I'm talking about a new era here. This is none of the bullshit you see online. Like, I watch people who talk tax strategies. Okay, take people to lunch, write it off on your taxes, get the holding company strategy will kick that shit in the ass. Like, all right, it's 2025, and I can say this publicly. I spent $15,000 getting this business set up. I'm going to pull $15,000 out, and I'm going to slide the rest into another company and pay no taxes on it. This is IRS compliant, the way that I'm going to do it, the way I'm going to teach you how to do it. All this bullshit tax stuff and business, it's all bullshit. These folks are not running real businesses. They're not dealing with customers. They're not dealing with sales and marketing. They're internet personalities. They got the gift of gab. A lot of people like them and they talk that talk. And that's how they make their money, from getting views and selling stuff that honestly doesn't work. Just doesn't work. And I know I'm being very bold and I'm making a lot of claims, but essentially, do you want a house? Yes or no? Do you want your next car to walk in the dealership, pick out your car, and it's like, work the numbers. They work the numbers. You say, I'll be back. I'm going to the bank to get a cashier's check. Now this gets kind of funny. Some dealers are a little sketchy about accepting cashier's check. And then they're like, well, we don't. I was like, tell you what, you the salesperson, go with me to the bank. And they're like, okay. They go to the bank and he confirms that you pull the money out of your account and it's a real cashier's check. Cashier's check, give you the keys. You drive out with a car that you own before you left the parking lot. I've been paying cash for cars for years. I don't know what it's like to have a car note. I don't know what it's like to have an expensive ass car note. And I don't drive junk. Let me share something else with you. Years ago, I had a BMW X5M. And it was between that BMW and it was between a Porsche Cayenne. And the BMW won because the BMW was bigger and the BMW had the wider tires at the rear. And then I tricked that bad boy out. I lowered it, put an exhaust on it. I was going to tune it and it's like, well, tuning it, that can make it wear out much quicker. It can give you some issues, so I didn't have it tuned. But that sucker was bad. I paid cash. I paid $75,000 for that BMW. Probably invested maybe $7,000. The rims, because I got these big bad boy rims. I lowered it. It looked like a beast. And then I bought a Porsche and paid cash for it. And the Porsche I tricked out, changed the rims and all this other stuff. Did all this in cash. Not credit, cash. And I can teach you how to do it. And I'm going to tell you, you know how it feels good? Like right now, in the driveway, I have a Porsche Cayenne that I paid cash for. I didn't have no fun. I don't know what it is to go to the bank. It's like, would you give me a car loan? I don't know what that shit is. I don't know. In the 2026, I'm going to know what it's like to pay cash for my next house. How would I pay cash for my next house? Let me explain the process. Once we get to a certain point income-wise, I would write a check, a distribution check to myself from my holding company. Now, I would have to pay tax on that money because that's a distribution to me. Then I would slide that check into my personal account and then go buy my house. Then I would pay my taxes when they're due. I have to pay taxes like 4 times a year, every 3 months. So I would pay my taxes on that money because the whole goal is you got to leave money in the company. See, every time you take money out of the company, tax man slaps you upside the head. So the goal is to leave as much money in the account, and I'll even share with you the grand plan. 2026, month one, get the first business set up. Month 2, get the second business set up. Month 3, get the 4th business set up. Month 4, get the 4th business set up. Month 5, put it all together. Then month 6 and 7, we should be at $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 profit per month, which is $6 million a year. Now, I will put myself on a salary of $500K. Now, why would I do that? I don't have a lot of crazy habits. $500K is plenty of money for me. Why? I don't have a car payment. And I will be renting for a period. Probably rent for the whole year of 2026 and just let the money sit in my checking account while I look for work, because it's kind of interesting how I like living. When I was in that high rise, I enjoyed the view, living, but my neighbors, they were trash. trash neighbors, fighting all kinds of stuff. But if I get a condominium where the neighbors don't change like that, I think I will have a different story. So more than likely, I'll be coming back to Buckhead, and there's a building that I've had my eye on for years. And then if something opens up in there, that's where I would buy. But for next year, I'll be renting. And why am I renting? Strange story. Call this alignment. I rented an office off Powers Ferry Road in Marietta, right? Then one day I was going to work and I came up and I saw this warehouse. And I was like, I drove around and then I called them up and they got this 10,000 square foot warehouse. They thought the company was going to re-sign, but they didn't. The company moved. And then I was like, all right, I've already talked to them, so I'm going to need $30,000 to get that project going. Then I found a place that's next door to the warehouse, and it's swank. Let's see. What's going on? Let's see. All right. I am in the wrong, not really the wrong app. Good Lord. Okay. So, all right. This is the new spot. It is swanky-licious. It's a 2-bedroom. It's just me. Well, it's us. I really think my boo is going to slide on in. I just have a feeling. So, to me, it's better than the Huntley. It's much better. And, I went in and did this filming because I was looking for furniture. And I'm glad I did that because a lot of stuff I was looking at wasn't going to fit. So that's, it's nice and cozy. It's got everything I need. And it is like next door to where my warehouse is going to be. How cool is that? How cool is that? Now that's what ChatGPT calls alignment. So, it's crazy how this whole thing is working out. Because I'm going to do the work, I'm going to do the activity. But if you want to pay cash for a house in the next 2 years, and let's just kind of walk it kind of slow. Let's say you start 3 businesses and they only do $10,000 a month, which is $30,000 a year, which is $360,000 per month, which is $720,000 for 2 years. In most places in America, you can buy a house and pay cash. You may not want to live like I live. I'm bougie. I am very, very bougie. I mean, I paid like $300 for this sweater I have on. I'm bougie. I just like certain things. But once again, everybody's not like me. Everyone's not like me. So one of the things that you have to understand is the whole process of building a business and saying, like, once again, let's say you do $30,000 a month. But here's the thing, and I'm going to teach you how to do this. You will be leaving the money in your company, okay? So you won't be paying taxes on it. And you'll take out maybe $5,000 a month because you got a goal. Your goal is to pay cash for the house in the next 2 years or pay cash for your car. Or let's say you go ahead and soak it out. Your first few months are 30, then you get to 40, you get to 50, then you get to that critical $100K per month. You may be paying cash for your next house in a year. At $100K a month, even with taxes, this is something you can do in 6 months. 600,000 minus 120, it puts you at 480. You can pay cash for a house for 480. I'm 100% serious. And this is what, once again, everyone wants to talk about the old course. Stop that. The new course is better. I'm not coming up with a lot of old stuff in the new course. So if you want to be fancy and you want to have a house that you own free and clear in 2 years, you want to sign up, the link's below.